What's going on, guys? I got Dragon to get back again from our Duel Links content video. Today we're jumping in with the wind up Zen combo, which is really nice, and we're going to be using it today in a chocolate magician girl, well, not chocolate magician girl, but a magician girl deck. But basically, if you don't know, the wind up combo is a combo that was recently discovered, I guess, of basically the core card you need are basically your 3 spores, your one wind up magician, and then your 1 carrier Zen Maidi. And obviously you need your 3 Goyo defenders as well, and also your kind of need your Fortune Lady every as well, unless you want to use something, unless you want to use like the Michael, but Michael wouldn't be as good. So basically what it does is you get your spore. You need to basically have your board clear. You summon spore. Grab your, obviously, Dark Verger from your what goes in the graveyard. Grabs it from that. You synchro summon. It's a Goyo defender. Grab the second Goyo defender. Exceeds into this. Detach the material. Grab this. Banish spore, or banish from the grave to get spore at level 3. Synchro summon into Fortune Lady every, and boom. Instant Fortune Lady every. And if you combine it with a spellcaster deck, it's even better because you can protect your spellcasters. And if it gets destroyed, you can summon it back again because you have multiple spellcasters in the grave. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the combo. It works in various different decks. You can use it in pretty much any deck you want. It just works best in a spellcaster deck. In a spellcaster deck, I think, anyway. So for our whole deck that we have 1 chocolate magician, 1 wind up magician, 3 berry magician girls, 3 spores, 2 apples, 2 kiwis, and 1 lemon. Then 2 cosmic cyclones, 1 magicalized fusion, 1 ballista squad, 1 fiendish chain, and then double flood gate. I got the heavyish back row to protect myself because ideally you want to open up with spore. If you have anything else other because of Goyo, you have to control all monsters you control have to be Earth Warrior synchro monsters and only, so basically only this guy, unless you have Goyo Guardian somehow. Yeah, so excuse me, guys. Oh my god. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But that's why I like, if I open up with my traps, I just kind of set those and kind of bounce for a turn to see if I can get spore. Because I mean, that's kind of why I have Ballista Squad as well, though, if I can tribute off my monster to clear my board, which can sometimes be nice. The 2 decks that I've seen it in was seen this combo in was Dark Magician and Fortune Ladies. I wanted to maybe try Fortune Ladies, but I also wanted to see if I could try my own concoction. First, this deck's interesting. I wouldn't say it's as consistent or as good as the other 2, but it is pretty fun. The first, or not first, but one of the first testicles I had went really well, because as well, the good thing about this deck as well is Magicalized Fusion will help, or you can magicalize into Quintet if you want to, because of course Wind Up Magician is a spellcaster, so it counts towards that, counts towards Quintet. I don't say, so because you have. So you get your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 different spellcasters. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. And that's not guaranteed to happen all the time, since there's only 1 copy and you need the 5 boys. But it can happen, especially if your duel's kind of going a little bit slower. It can kind of happen. So yeah, it's kind of fun. That's pretty much it to say. I forgot extract, but Quintet, Brionic, fortunately every Goyo defender, and carry Zen Maidi. Brionic is just kind of there. It's not gonna. It's very hard to do. You can use Kiwi if I want a 6, but Brionic's just kind of chilling. It's alright, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, it's instant fortunately every, and you just kind of go from there. We're gonna hop onto the first duel. Of course, fortunately, still in gold, but I am in gold 7. For some reason, my duel log reset again, and I really don't know. I don't know why. But yeah, we're going to jump in with the first duel. Okay, so let's go on with the first one. Let's see if we can get this combo to work. It's pretty interesting combo. I'm nervous. I'm worried, though. I'm worried that what goes in the graveyard is going to get nerfed because of this, which I feel like it shouldn't happen. Yes, it's a strong combo, but I don't think that what goes in the graveyard needs to suffer because of this. It's a strong combo, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's not as strong as something like Shiranui's or something like that, which are still have yet to be hit, which is quite frustrating. But look at this combo. Look at this. We've got the sport right away. So watch this, okay? This is pretty sick. And the great thing as well is with Kiwi, obviously I can buff my Magician Girls, but this will get me another spellcaster in the grave. So we're going to go Dark Verger. Check this out. If this guy doesn't leave, I don't think he will. But, so we do this, right? We go Go Goyo. Go Goyo, right? So we have our one Goyo defender, which lets us grab another Goyo defender straight from our extra deck thingy. And then we're going to Synchro into Zenmaity. You only need one Wind Up Magician, which is nice, and I only have one, so, you know, bit of a yikes there. But, and then we detach. We can do, it doesn't really matter what order you do it in. You detach, right, and then you special summon Wind Up Magician. Boom, 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 boom. Materialize as well, which is really good. And then we activate Spore's effects by banishing Dark Berger to make our Spore level 3. And then we special summon Fortune Lady Every. And just like that, you have yourself a Fortune Lady Every. In defense position, I think I will go ahead and... Oh, I can't because I already summoned it. But next turn, we can hopefully do some stuff. And you just kind of end your turn. And then, obviously, I'd like to not lose my my Fortune Lady Every, so I can keep the Wind Up Magician in the grave for the possibility of quintet. I don't know why I keep saying quintet. It's quintet. Sorry about that one. I think I've said that multiple times in multiple videos. It's just not right. It's not right. But yeah, so hopefully we should be fine. It is Shiranui's, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt here. So this thing comes back. If this card is in your graveyard during your opponent's end phase, this card's in your graveyard didn't come back. So if it gets banished or destroyed, sorry, which it most likely will with Spirit Master. So unfortunately, we have to use the Wind Up Magician combo, or not combo, but Wind Up Magician, to bring our Fortune Lady Every back. But that's okay. And then next turn, this thing's gonna get banished. So it's whatever. Lucky enough, this thing doesn't have any effect when it gets banished, like most Shiranui. So going up against Shiranui actually is maybe a little bit of a detriment to this deck, because you don't really want to be banishing Shiranuis, especially if you're going to trigger their effects. That's going to get destroyed. Doesn't matter. We're going to lose our Zenmaity, but that's a given. We don't really need to worry about Zenmaity. It's not a big issue. It's done its job, basically. It's done its thing. So then, unfortunately, Every's going to come back. Banish Wind Up, unfortunately, we have to, but we'll put it back into position for now. And it comes back, and we're going to get more engraved now. Ooh, look at Trap Hole, it's actually really good. And then we're going to gain attack, and then we're going to banish a card. We pretty much just win here, I'm pretty sure. So we slot this thing in defense position, go into the attack mode, unless he's carrying like Sphere Karibo, which doesn't seem like it. Oh, he's using thing. How much is that buff by? Buffs by 300 for each Magician Girl monster, different names on the field in the graveyard. It's not enough to win, so I'll keep it then. God damn, the freaking, the Life Point Boost Alpha really coming in clutch for him there. If I buffed, it's only 1500. I might have to use Kiwi this turn, though, in case I lose, fortunately, Every again. But I'll turn this on just in case. We have Floodgate here, though, so we should be fine. I think we should be okay. Not looking like... Looking okay. Honestly, we're looking okay. Shiranui's not doing too bad. So yeah, we have Kiwi. We can get Kiwi engrave, buff Apple. Obviously, or we can do Apple's effect. Actually, we could do Apple's effect and then we get this on the board, and then spellcaster monsters cannot be struck by card effects. And opponent cannot target them either. I'm gonna floodgate the Spectral Sword. I think. It's probably for the best if I floodgate that. So this thing triggers when it gets banished as well, so it's kind of stuck. So we'll floodgate the Spectral Sword because we don't want that going. I don't know if that's the wisest decision in the world. It might not be. I think it's okay, though. I don't think he has it. Well, he's probably got heavy back row since it is Journeys, and he scoops. We had a bunch of combos there, though. We could have actually got... Actually, that would have been better, actually, if we let Apple to get Kiwi on the board, then protect all our spellcasters. And unfortunately, Every is again protected, which could have been really nice. But overall, pretty good. Alright guys, we're going to swing into the second duel there. Pretty good first duel against Shiranui's. Always a good day. It was a good day in Duel Links when you get shut down a Shiranui deck because screw those guys. Shiranui's are still running rampant. Still the top deck on DuelLinksMeta.com. It's still not the top deck, but still pretty high up. There's 2 different variants of the deck as well. Oh my... Oh, wait, no. Wait. Okay, from your hand or deck. Okay. I should have read that. I actually did not read that properly. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, we're good. Okay, alright. I was like... I suppose that's what makes the combo even better, doesn't it? Because it's even more consistent because you can special summon it from the hand. I actually didn't read that properly. I read it just as from the deck. I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're fine. We got the combo. You're not always going to open up with Spore. You're definitely not always going to open up with Spore. I've just gotten pretty darn lucky here. We have Fitness Chain as well. This deck's really good because it's like got the heavy back row as well. So it kind of protects your monsters. So I'm going to get yugioh, special summon wind up. He obviously goes from the hand. We can't use Kiwi right now, which kind of sucks. But we should be fine. We'll go Verger. And boom, 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 boom. Fortunately, every into defense positione. Okay, and then we end our turn. Just like that, it's fine. Sick. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so let's see what you're made of, bud. See what you got. So he's got a back row. Ooh, double back row. Triple? Oh, it's Evil Eyes. That's actually not bad though, because I can just shut her down like really easily. So it's like whatever. Actually, no way. I can't shut her down easily. I could. Ooh, you can't target her though, right? When she's equipped with Celine. Oh no, it's kind of bad. So it's kind of bad. Maybe. And then the banishing as well, which is gonna suck. Oh. Okay, I'll try this. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it works. I don't think it matters. I think with Celine it doesn't really matter. Of course he's got freaking Evil Eye Defeat or whatever the hell it's called. It's a trap that sends monsters back to the hand. Activates his monster effect. Oh yeah, you can send one Evil Eye. It cannot be destroyed by battle by card effects. It's fine. We're alright. Boom, boom, boom. Lemon Magician Girl, which is not bad. So unfortunately, everybody's gonna trigger. The quintet's most likely not gonna happen. Quintet. I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. That thing's negated right now. So it's negated. Its effect's not gonna trigger. So we'll get rid of that. Whoops! I did not mean to do that. And then I guess we can do this. I guess we can honestly just do this. This could be pretty good. So now my opponent cannot be destroyed, or your opponent cannot target them with card effects, which is pretty good. Check on monster in your field, or up to 2 cards. And so he can't target me right now. I'm pretty good. I think he realizes that. We're gonna try and win. And we can win, because he tried to target me. I think he tried to target me with card effects, with the Evil Eye Defeats, and my fortunately every back to the hand. But Kiwi coming in clutch. Kiwi honestly coming in clutch. Pretty good. Alright guys, we're going to jump in with the third duel. Really good 2 duels under our belt, honestly. A Shiranui and an Evil Eye. But yeah, I meant to actually say something. I keep forgetting to plug it. I don't want to plug it too often though, because it does get kind of annoying. I understand that. But we are slowly approaching. Like, we're really close now. We're close to 100 people. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. I've been kind of fluctuating up and down from about 96 or so. So we're getting closer. If we don't start, no thingy. If we don't lose people, we should be fine. But yeah, so I've been doing YouTube basically consistently now, for not consistently as much, but for 2 years basically now I've been doing YouTube. I thought it was only a year, but it's 2 years now. Time flies. But yeah, so if you're new here and you're made it this far in the video and you're enjoying what you've seen, then subscribe. If you're not, then that's okay. But if you're not enjoying it, you probably wouldn't make it this far anyway. Sport. But yeah, so I've been doing YouTube consistently for years now. Okay, I'm not gonna wait for the Spore. I am gonna do this and grab chocolate. And then I'm going to just end my turn. That's all I can really do. I did the Fiendish Chain, which is pretty good. It doesn't look like we're gonna be using Zen Matey this duel, which is a shame. That he's carrying very heavy background. So we'll bury Magician Girl. Boom, 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 and then we will special summon Apple Magician Girl. Unfortunately, we will lose. I got another one. I forgot. It's on the deck. We will probably lose Barry Magician Girl, but doesn't really matter. buff a Kiwi. It looks like this is just going to be a very Dark Magician Girl heavy oriented duel. But we did two pretty good, decent duels. Even if we top deck Spore now, it's not going to help. Wind Up Magician's pretty good. It's okay. I mean, right now I'm just kind of hoping for the Magicalized. Honestly, Magicalized is going to be pretty good. So get rid of the Lemon. Top deck Magicalized. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. I can get one more as well. Oh my god, I can get one more. So I'm gonna buff a Kiwi. Doesn't even matter. Oh my god, we're gonna end it off with a nice quintet. Sorry, I keep saying that, and I don't know why. And he doesn't have another Phoenix Shame, but looks of it. So corner cannot be struck by card effects. It's a thing. And then boom. You know what? Nice little bit of a nice one at the end there to end things off. It doesn't have to be. I know it doesn't have to be the wind up combo, but I think, you know, pretty fun duel. Got pretty lucky. One wind up or one Magicalized Fusion. Whoops, in the deck. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically, I've been doing YouTube basically very consistently for over 2 years now. I've only made it this far in 2 years. I know it's small. It's crazy because I haven't been uploading obviously consistently. I took a break for like 2 months, I think. Last year or the year before, I took like a few months break because my PC shit itself. Basically, I'm sorry. I just want to be blunt, and I had to get a new one. So obviously took a few months. Took a couple months to get everything together, and took a couple months to actually get here as well because I had to obviously put it together. And yeah, and then there's been been a few hiatuses in between, so that's probably why I haven't been as consistent. I probably haven't only made it this far. But yeah, if you're enjoying the video, definitely subscribe. We're really close to 100 people. I love to get to 100 people. It's only a small milestone, but I feel like it would be pretty big. It'd be big in my heart, basically. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next video. Peace out, guys.